What's up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, and today we have another episode of Tester Tuesday. Tester Tuesday is a video series of Scentsy reviews where I discuss typically 2 scents each week. You guys vote on which scents I'm going to warm every week, so stick around. Voting will happen at the end of the video. So last week we had 306 votes, and we had some votes come in after the fact. So we're doing great with votes, so thank you so much. And in first place, we have this nice, gentle, mossy green colored wax, and that one had 32% of the vote, and it is Mandalorian, Air of Adventure. And in second place with 24% of the vote is this pretty blush peach colored wax. This is called Poppy and Blush Suede, and that one came in second. So let's talk about our first place scent for the week. It is the Mandalorian, Air of Adventure. And yes, another set of movies that I have not seen. I've seen the first 3 Star Wars movies, and that's it. So on cold sniff, this is light to medium. And this is the second time this scent has been released. It's a Star Wars licensed bar, and I would put it in the fresh category. Right now, as I film this video, it is currently available. So the scent description for the Mandalorian, it is silver mint, like Mandalorian armor, surrounds crisp bergamot and earthy sweet geranium, while a touch of eucalyptus and bright orange zest hint at the adventures ahead. So there's a lot of notes there. So before I knew the notes, I kind of smelled this. I've had this bar since the original release. I picked up 2, so the other one's in my closet. When I first smelled it, I thought, I smell like a gentle, pleasant mint, almost like not quite the sweetness of Silver Bells, but the Silver Bells intensity mint with like a gentle eucalyptus. And the more I smelled it, I thought to myself, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Huckleberry Sage too. So I'm wondering if there was like a sage twist, but almost that tone that Huckleberry Sage has. So that's what it reminds me of. A gentle sweet mint. There's a little bit of citrus, a soft eucalyptus, and you get like a sage, not really huckleberry, but that tone that you get from Huckleberry Sage, okay? That's what it reminds me of. What do I think of this? I think it's unique. I think it's light. So I put 2 cubes here in my bedroom, and the warmer I have, it's a 25 watt. It's an older warmer, but it is a banger. It's a great warmer. So here I could pick it up at about 5 out of 10. It was a nice warm day, however. I would say I had it going for 2 days, 23 hours, then I removed it because it kind of gets hard to smell after a while if it's not super intense to start out. So I thought, well, let's try 2 cubes in my kid's bathroom. In my kid's bathroom, I have a 15 watt mini warmer, 2 of them, 1 next to each sink. So I put 1 cube in each, so that would be a total of 2 cubes in a very small space. It did not do very well there. I had it about 3 out of 10. I left it going 2 days, 31 hours. It was very, very gentle. The only time I could really smell it well is when the door was closed and I walked in. So if the door was open at all, I couldn't smell it unless I went right up to the warmer. So I think for this one, a hot warmer in a small space is the key. But I think if you're someone that likes Silver Bells, what else do I have? White tea and cactus. It has a little bit of a twist. Huckleberry Sage or a eucalyptus type scent, you might really like this. But this is unique, so you can't really say it's exactly like any scent because it isn't. Now, I think, like I said, hot, warmer, small zone for this. The other thing is, I think this reminds me of a scent in cooler weather. Not the cool of winter, but like as you're heading into fall and things are getting crisp in the air, I think this would be a beautiful scent because some scents actually perform better in cooler temperatures, and I have a feeling not cold, but slightly cooler than hot, hot, hot. So I think this might be one that you could fiddle around with. Will I repurchase this scent or put it in my Scentsy Club? No, I'm actually good. I actually liked it a lot better on warm than I initially did on cold, but I didn't like it enough to repurchase, and that is the Mandalorian Air of Adventure. Okay, so let's talk about our second place scent for the week. Here's the pretty colored wax. Here's my large tester, and here are my 2 mini testers of Poppy and Blush Suede. This is a retired scent. On cold sniff, this is strong, medium to strong. Ooh. This was a new release in the spring and summer catalog of the 2015 era. So actually before they came out with the new bar art. What do you call that? Bar decoration? You know, what the clamshells look like. So this was the old packaging. I would put this in the wood section, and just to note, I believe it was only around for one season and never came back. So there was 2 scent descriptions, but I went with the one in the catalog. So the one in the catalog says, light-hearted poppies, verbena, and honeysuckle yield to masculine blush suede, lush plum blossoms, and white musk. Woo, there's a lot of things going on. We have poppies, verbena, honeysuckle, blush suede, lush plum blossoms, and white musk. But it does say masculine in the scent description, and yes, I definitely agree. This reads very masculine. Predominantly on cold sniff, this reminds me of a leather and a suede with the tiniest bit of sweetness, like tiniest bit. And I think that's probably coming from the florals. So picture a bunch of dudes all dressed up in as much leather as you can get. And then maybe like 10 dudes and one girl just walks by and you get a faint hint of what she smells like. So yeah, there's too many dudes and not enough girl in this scent for me. So it's not as intense as weathered leather, but it is along that line. And it's slightly sweeter, a little bit subtle with the sweetness. So when I put this, okay, so what did I do? I took all of these, which is about 2 cubes worth, and I put it here in my bedroom. A little nervous because I don't like strong leather scents. To be honest, I love sheer leather, but to me that's a gentle leather. So this is a strong leather. So I put it in my bedroom here in the pressed tin 25-watt ceramic warmer. Strength and throw was about 7.5 to start out, maybe even up to 8. And that stayed for a few hours, not quite at that intensity, but man, oh man, all I got was leather and suede, leather and suede. So after, I actually left it going overnight just because I needed it to chill out. So when I woke up in the morning, some of the leather and suede was gone. And when you walk in the room, it would smell really good in the room until you got kind of close to the warmer, and then you would smell leather and suede. So I don't know what the heck was going on. I liked the smell of the room because maybe some of the florals and the verbena and other things were coming out. The musk, maybe. But when I got close to the warmer, all I could smell was leather and suede. So that is kind of strange. But that was my experience with this. It kind of scared me a little bit because it is kind of strong. Now, I left it going 2 days, 27 hours. And now here in my warmer dish, it's very, very light. And usually with a leather and suede dominant scent, you would think it might last a little bit longer, but no. Yeah, so that it's done. I think if you're someone that likes weathered leather, if you like, what's it called, vanilla suede, but you said to yourself, I wish it wasn't so much vanilla and vanilla suede, maybe you would really like this. I think this would be great in an office, in a man cave, in a TV room. And I just think that it's interesting because they put so many feminine notes in the scent description, but really it comes across very masculine and not very much feminine qualities to this. Will it be a repurchase? No, it will not, but I'm glad to have used up my tester, so thank you so much. Okay, so now we are moving to the portion of the video where I'm going to draw for 6 scents, and you guys are going to vote for 2 different scents each by early Wednesday morning down in the comment section below of YouTube. And if you cannot comment on YouTube videos, you can find my Instagram post. Put your 2 votes there. It's Patricia Gates. And if you're new, consider subscribing and hitting the bell so that you can remember to be reminded to vote each week. So the first scent we're going to draw from 2 full bars that are still currently available as I film this video. So I'm not sure what one's going to come out, but I'm just going to pull it out. So scent number 1 is Mandarin and Mango Nectar. And there's a couple little testers in this bag. So let's see, we'll grab one of these. Scent number 2, Citrus Garden. I have my box kind of in front of me today instead of to the side. Scent number 3, Starfruit and Pear Nectar. Scent number 4, ooh, kind of a big one, Mandarin and Grapefruit, what's this called? Mandarin Grapefruit Amber. That's scent number 4. Scent number 5, Lush Gardenia. And scent number 6 will go in the older kind of area of the tote. Way down to the bottom. Uh-oh, I got a whole bunch. Just one second. Scent number 6 is Simply Strawberry. So let's go over the voting options. Scent number 1, Mandarin and Mango Nectar, part of the summer collection for this year. Scent number 2, Citrus Garden, probably August 2017 scent of the month. Scent number 3, Starfruit and Pear Nectar, a retired scent from about 2017 timeframe. Scent number 4, Mandarin Grapefruit Amber. This used to be a body care scent and they converted it to wax, and that was from about 2018, 2019. Scent number 5, Lush Gardenia, a current scent in the floral section. And scent number 6, Simply Strawberry from the Simply line. Many, many years ago. So thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you guys have a great day in your neck of the woods. Please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.